got like some.
That shit straight. I got some doubles too. The doubles, boy.
Hey, yo, Mr. Esteban don't look like 44 laps around the sun with his fit.
Yeah, absolutely.
Looking like a little Jimmy.
Yeah.
A little Jim Jones, a little running set. I ain't mad at it. I like it. I'm feeling those sneakers too, man. Those the new running joints?
Yeah, these some joints I picked up.
I was looking at some Nike. They were like Zoom Pegasus
Yeah,
or something
these
like
are
that.
some joints I picked up to run in. Nah, I got some Pegasus too. I think I got some.
Actually, that is actually the shoe I was looking at in all black. To be honest with you, I remember that because of the Nike, the sign on the side.
The Nike, I think these is the React Infinity Runner.
Yes,
like
yes. My boy RJ put me onto those.
Yeah.
So I was definitely looking at those because I'm in the process of trying to fall in love with running.
Yeah, I definitely, seen these. The pair stood out.
They comfortable?
Yeah. They nice to run in,
Walk around, nice fly dad shoe.
They actually, you know what I'm saying, these my second pair. Shouts out to Nike, man. I don't even want to do that, but I'm going to do that because I broke through my first pair of these.
Word.
Broke through running in them. Like I was running in them and broke through them. So I sent them back. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you got the lifetime warranty with them, right?
Yeah.
Like I said, that's why I had to shout them out.
That's how
because
Nike
I
get
sent
down.
them back, no problems asked. They listen to the story, whatever. But I got me some fresh new pairs. And
Listen, I
I'm
compete
running in them again.
I compete in Nike attire, but I'm a little upset with Nike. They denied me for the Nike training program. I need some hyper sweeps. I need some inflicts. I need some takedowns. I'm on the mat quite frequently. Nike, holla at me. But anyways, man, let's jump right into it, man. First of all, shout out to everybody out there. We love you all. Make sure you smash that subscribe button. Go ahead and tickle that like button. Turn on the post notifications and show us some love. We love you guys. Today's episode is sponsored by Our Pockets once again. So you know what that means? We're still broke.
Yes.
Shout out to anybody who's caught merch. We love and appreciate you. Anybody who showed interest in merch or just showed interest in the show, period, man. We love what we do, and we love that you guys like what we do. To the left of me, I got the one and only.
It's a step out day, man, and it's a special month, man. It's May, people. You know what I'm saying? It's May, and it's the 7th of May. But you here, we here. Okay, that means it was 7 days, that passed. So I would like to say happy belated birthday to everybody out there. From the 1st, the 2nd, the 3rd, the 4th, the 5th, the 6th, the 7th. And we gonna come up to many other days where y'all ain't gonna see me. So I just wanna say happy birthday to all my May babies out there. I ain't gonna tell you the exact day.
We in May. He don't play.
Exactly. I'm really excited though, it's May. You know what I'm saying? May 7th to be exact right now. Power God, something like that, or you know what I'm saying? Let me pass them, we got our own mics. So
Ooh, we got our own mics. So
to his right.
Hey, yo, you definitely looked when I said to the left of me. He was like, that's me. Yo, he's like, oh shit, that's me. His left. But to the right, I got the one and only
Mr. DCYOP. Yeah, it's me.
The light-skinned ambassador.
Mr. Cornbread.
Gonna eat your cornbread.
Let's not forget, man, he's definitely the flyest and illest independent clothing line out there. So holla at my man. Make sure y'all go cop some of, his pieces. That sweatsuit that he showed off last episode, fire.
Let's get it.
Fire.
But the next piece, oh my God. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, make sure y'all check out my website, man. DirectionCYOPgarments.com.
Word.
Check your boy out.
Hey, yo, I saw something on Instagram. It was hilarious as hell. And it was like this dude, he had called this boy and he was like, yeah, yo, I'm on my way. I got so and so with me. So he's like, why you bring home? He light skinned as hell. He mad extra. So the dude, right? So home on the phone talking to this boy. He look over at the light skinned friend. Home driving like this, just slow motion, right? Then boom, they pull up to the spot. Other man's is there. You know, regular skin homie hop out the car, dap him up.
Regular skin homie. Regular. We're calling cats regular skin homies
skin.
now.
Brown skin, like whatever. So then the light skinned dude to get out the car. I saw slow motion. He licked his lip about 42 times. Other dude ran down. I'm like, see, this is why you can't bring this nigga. He always doing this. Why everything gotta be in slow motion? Yo, I was crying when I saw that.
Damn.
But how you guys feeling, man? How's everybody feeling?
Everything good, man. We here, you know?
Yes, sir. We got a lot to talk about.
Absolutely.
So I remember you guys had put me on to that Hus Kingpin West Side Gun drama. So I started doing a little, I started doing my YouTube, started digging. Shout out to, I found this channel called The Company Man. Dude's got some good content on there. I think I had sent y'all the link. Because he had made a comment that I thought was interesting. They were referring to Rock Marciano because Rock had came up and they had basically said he ushered in this new wave of I think what did I say, connoisseur rap. And now it was funny because I had always called it grown man rap. So when I heard connoisseur rap, I'm like, oh, that's fly, that's dope. And I'm like, that's really what it is. Like when you listen to Hus, especially like Hus's new project, you listen to Rock's music, like, when you listen to Rock, you feel like, you can have your glass of wine with the taco meat out and just vibe out. So how do y'all like that term, connoisseur rap? Or just that, do you feel like that's even a category in rap music compared to what else is out there? Do we fit? I feel like we fall into that connoisseur rap category.
I feel like a connoisseur is to be something of rather than like yes, we're connoisseurs of rap. To categorize like a rapper into being, or their rap into being connoisseur rap,
right?
Like a style, I don't think so.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't think that will stick? You don't think
like to say
to label
this style
or
of rap is connoisseur rap?
Yeah.
I mean, to some it may stick.
I mean, think about it though.
I mean, it could, yeah, but I don't know.
You got connoisseurs and everything though. There's sneaker connoisseurs. You got people who are cigar connoisseurs. True. And I feel like if you're a connoisseur of something, that's something you know a lot about, right. And it's something you're constantly, delved into, learning, adding on. And I feel like with hip hop, at the end of the day, we all hip hop nerds, hip hop historians, and we're constantly. Anytime something new come out or a new artist we get put onto, we're diving into that heavy. You know what I mean? That's like my man discovered Kai. Now he a Kai fan. You discovered, Euro Droog. You dug into his category.
Put me on the Euro Droog.
But either way, regardless.
See, to me, like connoisseur, so it's gonna like differ in everybody because connoisseur means like the best of most of it. You know what I'm saying?
So rap, you don't think the dudes we listen to fall into the best of?
Nah, I'm not saying I'm not, but that's gonna differ within every. Like there comes like when you come to wine, there comes the times where like I don't know, there's lines of those people who.
He's about to hit you with his ideology.
Right. What'd you say?
What happened?
I said he's about to hit you with his ideology.
Nah,
Mr.
I'm just saying,
Mr.
Like,
Esteban.
I mean, like, I get where you're coming from with it, but like,
I thought it was smoother than saying grown man rap. And when he said it, it stuck for me. Like it resonated with me.
What do you consider grown man rap then? Like,
so like grown man, Sean Price, Rock Marciano,
Wu-Tang,
Griselda.
At this point, yeah.
I'm trying to think who else off the Rome Streets, like Mayhem Loren, Action Bronson. That's grown man rap. You know what I mean? That's the stuff you can either light your joint or have a glass of wine with the taco meat out. You know what I mean?
I get you.
You know where I'm coming from? I'm not saying everybody we listen to falls into that category. That's just like, what's the word I should use? I don't even want to say provocative. I say more thought-provoking lyricism. falls under that connoisseur rap. You know what I mean? So that's why when it hit, that's why I was like, oh, okay, that works for me. That's perfect. Like I can agree with that to a T, yeah, to a certain degree, I should say.
I don't know.
You know,
Just,
I feel like you see his mind just turning.
Nah, like
I
I
like it.
understand,
I like
but
the
it just
title.
don't sit with me how it's sitting with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm cool with that. I don't have no. You know what I'm saying? Like it's nothing.
I like the title. I get.
Don't get me wrong, because I like the word connoisseur in general.
Hey, I just thought about something with that too, but we're gonna have to deal with that off camera. We got something new coming for you, baby. We got something new coming for you, baby.
So I think I left my water bottle in the car, man. I'm parched or something. Like something ain't right, you know. I gotta keep. I'm just saying, yo. Like I see y'all sipping this stuff. Like,
Hey, yo, didn't you just ask this dude if he wanted water from upstairs too?
I did.
And he's like, "No, I'm good." Yeah, he was like, "No, I'm good."
He did.
For real?
Yeah.
He did.
You know, I got the fresh. I got the fresh spring water.
for the other beverage, and you know.
And we have ice down here too.
You know what I'm saying? But you know, you should know me. I wouldn't even decline to, you know.
That's
a
why I was
cup of
shocked.
water.
That's why I was shocked.
You should have brought it. You should have just been like, yeah, this darky must have not been.
Oh, you know, when we take a break, I'll go get you some. So y'all see my Kami, West Side Gun. We're gonna just switch it over.
Yes, I did. But
Pray for Haiti.
Before we get into that, can I switch it like?
Yeah, go ahead.
You going all the way left? Go ahead.
Conflicted. Did y'all see it?
I didn't
I
see
saw
it
it.
yet, yo.
Conflicted was fire.
Yo,
I saw it.
Hey, yo, you know what's funny?
Conflicted was-
Yo,
It's funny that y'all say that because when I was at the gym yesterday, I was like, yo, this movie probably on YouTube right now. Looked denied.
Nah.
So I was like, I'm gonna have to trap out
I
the
saw it.
bandwidth.
Dude,
Yeah, you definitely got to trap out the band though, and it's a fire quality.
Word?
Yo,
Yeah.
I was like, okay, like,
Yo.
yo.
Yeah,
I don't want to
it's-
spoil it.
yeah,
I'm gonna have to go home theater with that one too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
go home
Okay,
theater with
okay,
it.
okay.
yeah. It was it was good, man. I was impressed.
How was the acting?
I mean, it
was-
wasn't the greatest,
Yeah,
but
It was something to improve
good.
on. It was good enough for what it was. Gotcha.
The acting was more so like excuse me, got something in my eye. The acting was more so like a YouTube series, like
Like on your Big Jaw level and the all those comedians and stuff like that.
yeah, but more like hood mentality.
So I'm gonna ask this question because I asked it before. When it first dropped, was it paid in full quality or killer season quality in terms of acting?
It's like
Killer season.
quality.
Yeah.
Killer season. Oh, so it's definitely watchable then. More than
Yeah,
watchable.
yeah, Killer
definitely.
season.
Word.
But
Might be a little better than Killer Season quality. Yeah, a little. Yeah. Cause Killer Season was in like 06, dog.
Right.
Like,
I was intrigued though. It was they
Killer
did
season was dope though.
they did their thing.
nah, Killer. Yeah.
Who had the best actor skills? Now all three of them in there. Let me ask you that.
Hold on. First of
two
all,
of them.
you didn't see it yet.
I didn't. That's why I'm asking.
All right. First of all,
blanketed question.
West Side didn't have a long.
Nah.
He didn't have a long part in it.
But just still, how did you feel about that part?
I felt like it was easy for him because it's like come on now, that's
He was just
it don't-
portraying himself.
Kind of.
yeah, that's just him and Benny, to tell you the truth, to a certain extent.
But I think Benny did good.
Yeah, he did good.
You know.
I felt like when they were throwing out like the previews and shit, you felt like he was gonna be in the movie a lot longer than what he
He
was.
wasn't supposed to kind of sprinkle
But-
that for home.
Yeah, but
Spoiler
he did all right. He did good.
Is Conway in there too?
Nah.
Gotcha.
The best acting in the whole movie, I felt like was Mr. Esteban. No, I forgot the character's name. His friend that picked him up from jail.
His friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So since we're on TV show, movies and TV shows, Season finale. Snowfall.
Fire.
I think I gotta watch one more episode.
Yo, you killing
Fire.
me. Killing me.
Fire. Fire alarm. Fire alarm.
Yo,
Joint off the chain.
without saying too much, I didn't think Reed was gonna pop up on Homie like he did.
See, me either, but see, we can't see since mother MF and Mr. Esteban again. We can't even really. You know what I'm saying?
Alright.
Me either though.
So let me. So let's. All right. So then let me ask you this: Godfather of Harlem. You watching that yet? Go ahead and say no. This guy.
Bruh,
This guy.
we can't
Oh
talk
my
about shit on this
God,
podcast because of him. You know, we're trying to be. We're trying to hold back these spoiler alerts, but he keeps letting us down, people.
And we try to be a well-balanced podcast
God
and not only
damn.
just talk about the music. We want
Listen,
to.
I'm sorry.
we
man.
wanna
It's
just talk
May.
about the
I've
culture.
Been real happy this
Goodness gracious, man.
Alrighty then. I guess we bringing it right to the music.
Goodness gracious, man.
I'm sorry for.
Well, let me ask you this, Mr. Esteban. What are you watching?
What am I watching? Let me think about this now. Oh man, what am I watching? I feel like I just been watching some old stuff, yo.
What about you,
Oh.
Mr. DC Welby?
Shit, me and you on the same boat. We caught up. We Godfather of Harlem out.
Yep.
Snowfall out.
Yep. So there's.
catch up on
I'm not gonna lie. There's one episode I've been dragging ass about watching. I'm sorry, YouTube. I apologize. The last episode of Shameless.
I've been fell
none
off
of that.
Shameless. I've been fell off of Shameless.
So because it's the final season, the very last episode, and I just see how this is going,
Yeah.
like that season finale, I've been dragging feet on watching that last episode. That's the only thing I got left to watch. Other than that, Godfather Harlem, Snowfall, caught up.
Queen of the South.
I gotta start watching that again because I
I'm
was
on-
caught up on that. That's dope.
I'm caught up on my girl Teresa.
I watched Without Remorse, that Michael B. Jordan movie, the Tom Clancy joint.
Nah, I'm probably gonna watch that when I leave.
I seen some,
That's good.
I seen Distant Strangers with
Joey
Joey
Badass.
Badass.
I didn't watch
Oh,
that
yeah,
yet.
he got-
I didn't watch that yet.
He got an Oscar for that.
Yes, that's
Shout out to
He
Joey.
won an Oscar. He was
Yeah.
nominated.
He got
He
an
got
Oscar.
it.
He
Shout
won
out,
that
yeah.
joint.
Shout out to Joey Badass
Yes.
for your
It was
Oscar.
funny. I just seen some joint. He was like,
Big shout out to Joey Badass for
felt-
that.
I seen some joint. He said he felt like he was gonna win an Oscar before a Grammy, and that shit
Yeah.
happened.
Yo, I really enjoyed his acting in Mr. Robot.
Yeah.
You ever watch that show?
Yeah.
Nah.
That show's dope. It's really dope. If you haven't seen it, it's really dope.
And Mr. Robot, and he was in that show. This is how I knew he was a good actor too, cause he got multiple roles on the low. He was in that show ATL that aired on BET.
I don't think
You
talking about the Childish Gambino?
Excuse me. I'm sorry. Boomerang.
I didn't see that.
Yo, it's
I didn't see
good.
that. Word.
Yeah, Joey Badass kills it in that.
Yo,
It's
yeah, I
good.
know he went to a performing arts school, right?
I didn't know that.
Nah, I
Yeah.
didn't know that.
He went to a performing arts school, so it makes
He's good.
sense that he's a solid actor.
Yeah, he's good. Joey, yo,
A
hats
mo-
off.
multifaceted individual.
Yes.
Get that money how you can, player.
Yes,
Don't
he's
just
good.
stick to rap.
Yeah, man.
I love his growth.
Express yourself, chocolate brother.
Yeah, I love
You know?
his growth.
Don't let these, take that.
Word.
You see Diddy changed his name to Love officially.
Really?
Yeah.
Middle name. He's now Sean Love Combs.
Yeah.
You know?
What does he change his name every 10 years?
This
Once
nigga got a
decade?
whole smorgasbord of different
That's
types
what it
of
sound
combs.
like.
Cause Sean loves combs. That shit gonna become a meme. Sean love combs.
That's
Yo, that
hilarious.
would be dope, though. Hey, Diddy, holla at me, man. Come over here, Mr. Esteban Ray. I got ideas, man. Sean Love Combs. We could come out with a whole line, man. You know what I'm saying? Take that.
Hey.
So you got naps? Take that.
So, what y'all been listening to?
Listen, man, it's May. I've been listening to the sun rays shine on me. You know what I'm saying? I cut my grass.
You listen to the birds chirp, just communicating
Yes.
with nature and all of that. You locked in.
You know?
I guess I'll go first for once.
Cats was wrestling in the back alley.
Go ahead.
Hey.
You know?
So Hus Kingpin.
The
Shout
only
out to
dude
my
in the
guy,
hood
Hus
with the grass
Kingpin.
with the grass lawn in the hood. You know what I'm saying?
Portis Hus, fire. I like
He
that
hating,
album.
trying to cut through my shit.
I think you said you didn't really care for Porter Sauce, right? It's a real heavy metal influence, based off a lot of influence from that group Portishead.
That's what you've been listening to over there.
And then Threesome 2, The Art of Seduction.
Oh yeah.
Flames. I'm sorry, The Art of Sex. I said Art of Seduction. I'm thinking of one of my favorite books.
Yeah, you over there mixing up.
Yeah, exactly. But it's fire. It's 9 tracks. It's 24 minutes long. And he's rapping. I don't even know if these are samples. I feel like he's just rapping over. Can I call this a rendition? Or what would you call it? Because he's rapping. I don't feel like he's rapping over samples though. He's rapping over some shit that was already done. You know what I mean? It's kind of like what Rock and Ghost do.
Yeah.
Like a remake.
Is that what you would call it? A remake? Because like he's rapping over like a Junior Mafia beat. He's rapping over some shit called like "Take Me Away."
Yeah.
He rapping over some fire. Can I give y'all 30 seconds?
Nah, it can't be 30, bro.
Yeah,
All right, you're right. 10.
5.
All right, cool.
Body that joint.
All right, we get the point.
Yep.
We don't want to. You know
Exactly.
But yeah, we ain't
So
trying.
I'm cool with a rendition because
Is that what we would call it though? Is that the proper term? I'm about to have to Google that.
he got joints. He did
the message. You know what I'm saying?
He did the Keith Sweat joint. He did what else he did on that joint?
Junior Mafia.
Junior Mafia. He did damn, I'll have to pull it up. I can't remember off top, but
That's like a '90s threesome though.
yeah, it's pretty decent. Oh,
These new babies ain't.
hold on.
These new millennial kids.
I got something to compare it to.
You know what I'm saying?
I got something to compare it to. This might be like a little off though, but it's kind of similar. When Tory Lanez did the Chicks tape, like his it's kind of different though because Tory pretty much recreated the songs, but he put the artist on the songs with him. But
the best comparison for it, I think, and Miss Shots by Star has been she constantly reminds me of this, but Wizard of Poetry. Like she says this is basically a 2020 version of Wizard of Poetry.
Okay.
In terms of just the vibe, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like obviously excuse me.
Bless you. You
Oh,
better chill out, man.
He's
You gonna
out.
dookie on yourself. You gotta let it out.
In terms of the vibes, obviously Wizard of Poetry was, that was just that's a masterpiece in itself, but that's all original.
Definitely.
But this has that vibe, you know what I mean? It's just a street nigga or a connoisseur rap nigga fucking excuse my language, YouTube, I apologize.
My man,
He just come up with that.
Yeah, we got
Jiminy Crickets, Mr. Universal.
I know,
Holy shnikes.
I'm back on the wrestling mat, so I'm super aggressive.
Goodness. Little aggression there, huh?
It's just got that smooth vibe, you know what I mean? It's just that hard rap over some smooth beats. I'm trying to think what else I've been listening to that came out. Conway's album, but I don't want to delve too far into that because we're gonna review that soon. Yeah, and I think that's really it for me. Yeah, I'm trying to think because yeah, I think that's really it for me. What else is in here? I'm glad y'all reminded me of my Czarface though, because I'm about to have to download that, listen to that. Shout out to Czarface. I've been a fan since day one. I got every album on vinyl except for the new one. So what about you, Mr. Esteban?
What about me? ABC is made, baby. Yo, just saying, I'm happy to be here. It's May. Yo, shouts out to Kiss. Shouts out to everybody, man. R.I.P. Big. Shouts out to Bus. Who else? Shouts out to Chris Brown. Shouts out to Meek Mill. Fuck Tekashi.
Yeah, I feel like I know somebody.
Shouts out to dang man, I can't think of any other celebrities right now. There's many more though. Who's got May Baby's birthday. Mike Myers, shout out to him. Shout out to Lauryn Hill. Shout out to Miles Davis.
Yeah, how dope would it be to get a Lauryn Hill project right now?
I don't know. I apologize if he's not. But all my May Babies out there, man, just basically shouts out to y'all. You know, I'm a representation of y'all, man. You know,
Oh, you know what I
come
forgot?
with straight humbleness.
I'm
Go
sorry.
ahead, tell them.
Crime Apple's new album. You don't with Crime Apple? Wow. Have y'all listened to that yet?
No, but it's the same way I feel like you don't fuck with a May baby. You hear me talking about May?
Nah, I didn't hear it.
Yo, I think this might, besides this project Medallo with honestly, Crime Apple got a lot of good work, but this project is hitting. I like it a lot.
I ain't hear it either.
Did
Though.
it drop? When did it come
I want to say last
I like the cover though.
in April because it came out when I was out the country. Yeah, so in April.
out? Nah, I didn't.
In April?
Yeah,
Oh man.
it dropped. It's fire.
Oh yeah, it's only May.
Yeah, it's fire. It dropped like the beginning of April.
But nah, you know, what have I been listening to? We'll start off boom, the Alchemist joint, This Thing of Ours.
I listened to that. I was kind of tight that it wasn't longer, yo.
Of course, like who wasn't? Who wasn't? But I guess it's this they little thing of theirs, you know.
He cheated too, cause like the last 2-3 tracks was just the instrumentals.
Right. It was like
All
8
the
tracks.
last 4 tracks.
But if you look at it, it's 8 tracks. The first 4 are the actual record, and then
And
the last 4 are just the instrumental.
Instrumental, yeah. But I'm noticing that he's literally dropped visuals to every track. I'm assuming the last track will have a visual because he's been going in order, which all of them have, you know, very lovely cinematography, edits, transitions.
I like that first one he put out with Earl sweatshirt.
Yo, and navy blue, right?
Yeah.
He put out the one with Sideshow and damn, what's his name? Oh man, from Detroit.
Boldy.
Yes. He put out that one, and then I just seen the one with Pink Sifu and Maxo.
Hey, let me ask y'all this. It's a little off topic, but it's kind of popped in my head. Y'all ever feel like dudes are scared they like get on Alchemist beats or like Muggs beats or like RZA beats, Derringer beats? Like,
Dudes are scared.
yeah, you ever feel like dudes be intimidated to get on them type of beats?
Nah, I don't feel like
No.
they're intimidated. I don't.
I feel like they
Or do you
know,
like if they
feel
know if you
honored,
got the
but-
opportunity, clearly you could spit type of thing?
Yes.
I feel like those particular
Some people,
Producers.
it takes me time.
would
You know what I'm
Basically,
saying? But for the most part, yeah, it be spitters on there.
would even really want to work with these artists though. You know what I'm saying?
True. Like they're not reaching out to like
Nah, it's exactly.
just mainstream dudes. Like they only rocking with spitters type of thing, and people they know they can
Yeah.
bring
I
the
mean-
best out of. Maybe.
Yeah.
Huh?
What else have I been listening to? I've been taking it back to some Billy, but Lil Yachty,
Listen
Michigan boy Bo.
Lil Yachty.
Oh my God.
Lil Yachty.
Yes.
Your children put you onto that?
Yachty.
Lil Yachty.
No, the children didn't put me onto that. I told y'all I was on my Michigan
Lil
wave
Yachty.
way back, and Yachty had been hopped on a few tracks, so I noticed that. And Yachty,
I am Lil Yachty.
he took a liking to them. You know what I'm saying? And he, how do you took that? Like he backed them up pretty much, like whatever within a mainstream sense, because I feel like dudes is like right on that cusp of like breaking that. Like the whole Michigan is crazy hot right now. However y'all want to say, the East had it in the 90s, and then the South had it, or the West had it. Right now, Michigan has it, bro.
That's how you feel?
Yes.
I mean, from a mainstream standpoint, I can agree with that.
You know what I'm saying? Yes, I could say that. That's how I feel.
I actually just got put on to another Michigan artist.
Interesting.
Based off this show I was watching. It's called Generation Hustle. This kid named
You know what I'm saying? And
TJ6X.
I think the
Or
sad
X6,
part
some
about
shit
it
like
is
that.
that Rio, the young OG, he just, but he's gonna have enough buzz to outlast that bid and come home and.
But you don't feel like
continue.
some of the Michigan dudes be wilding where they be telling on themselves on records a little too much?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, hell, look at A.R. Rap. He just got sentenced to 45 years, and they used his lyrics in court against him for a murder, right? No, I know, but I'm just saying. I know, like,
I don't know if that's gonna hold up though. He'll
Well,
probably
that's
get a
an-
appeal.
That's
But yeah,
like home dance. It's funny. This is why I hate Vlad too. But
Wait, hold on though, cause don't try to keep sliding off and indulging into new topics.
You're right. I'm sorry.
I didn't even get to my shit.
my
yet.
bad, player. My bad. My bad. It's just
Mr. Stepan's still going. I didn't even get to.
It's been a while, and then you gave me this. You gave me this. This serum.
I'm still talking about what I'm listening to.
Yeah, you gave me this serum, so I'm just running at the
Stepan,
mouth
he
right
tryna
now. I ain't got no
slide-
control.
He trying to slide off.
I ain't got no control. I got a permanent smile, and my lips is just going right now. My bad, player. Do your thing. I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna just try to remember these things.
Yeah, but I've been heavy into that. Like heavy. I mean, that's probably, I've touched back on Haram and things like that, but
You listen to that new Conway?
I don't want to say I did. I think I might have skimmed through it real quick.
Killing me. I guess me and you is doing the album review.
What's the name of it?
La Máquina.
Yeah, La
I
Máquina.
did listen to it
La Máquina.
real quick.
Okay.
Yeah. La Máquina.
Mm-hmm.
So what about you, Mr. Lightskin?
You done, Mr. Steb?
Yeah. I'm good.
Cause y'all know my list goes on and on, on and on, on and on and on and on. Man, I've been listening to a whole bunch of shit. Let me just let me get it together real quick. Get it together. Mic check.
Mic check 1 2.
All right, so I don't know why I keep going back to this kid because he's undefeated. Troy Ave just dropped the album. It came out.
Shit, I ain't heard his name before.
Exactly. I ain't gonna lie. I still be checking for Troy. He just dropped a project called "Killed or Be Killed." He dropped it. I think it came out. It came out today. So I listened to that. It's alright. He got. Let me see. He got 11 tracks on there. 4 of them I could do without, but shout out to Troy Ave. He's still out here. I've been listening to that Flea Lord and DJ Muggs.
Yeah,
Heavy.
I'm telling you, that's some of his best work right
Yeah, it is. I ain't gonna front. That's heavy in
there.
rotation.
There's a documentary on that whole Ram LZ. I guess it's an actual individual who was pretty influential. I didn't watch it yet. I gotta send it to y'all.
I didn't watch it either. Like me and Mr. Wax Grooves spoke about 30 seconds ago. Conway's latest project, La Máquina. He can't even say it his damn self.
La Máquina.
But obviously plugs I met too. That's still in heavy rotation. I checked out Khaled's new album, man. Like that's like an
I
album.
checked that out too,
That's like
you're
an
right.
album. Like I probably won't ever listen to that album again.
That's the album you pull one single off of and keep it pushing.
Yeah, it ain't. It ain't really my cup of tea. Don't get me wrong, people. I'm not saying it's trash, but it's just not like my cup of tea.
I heard that Nas and J track was awful on there.
Like, it's okay. Yeah, the Alchemist project, we just spoke about that a couple minutes ago. This thing of ours. I went back to a little bit of Sky Zoo, my man.
You went
but
back or he stays in rotation?
He stays in rotation. me and Wax was talking about this particular artist off tape. I was listening to J Ski. That's an artist on drum work that works with Conway. I also took it back to our guy Wade McKenzie with the Rafa. Been rocking out to that. I've been rocking out to well, Wax already mentioned Hus Kingpin, Threesome 2.
Did you hear the original Threesome?
No, I didn't.
I didn't.
Nah, I did not.
You check it out. You might like it. I mean, you're fairly new to Hus, though, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I went back to. I told you my list is long. I've been rocking out, baby.
That's good.
I went back to O Finesse, that project we spoke about a minute ago.
And Mussolini.
The Squares in My Circle. Then I went back to J Royale's, Ivy Stoop. Yo, my rotation is freaking heavy.
Low key, man, I'm kind of tight. J Royale don't have a larger catalog.
Yeah, I said that last time.
I be
Yeah,
tight, like, cause I be going back to both albums, and I'm like, damn, I need some more from him.
yeah.
Like, Home Not Trash, he dope.
Nah, and Love the Genius dropped a new single actually today. That joint tough. I listened to. It's called hold on. Let me pull it up real quick. Let me put that joint up real quick. It's hard body though. I ain't even gonna lie.
Can we get 15 seconds?
Oh, absolutely. Hold on. Give it to you right now. Right now. Right now. You got 115?
Got 15.
There you go.
It's not salty, is it?
Ain't no happy to be here. Shit with me, bitch. Always knew that I would be rich. Let a hotel like the Regis. It ain't no hell I would be this. She ain't gon' sell how egregious. Better go tell I'm a genius. I ain't gon' fail.
Attacking that shit right off the gate.
I'ma lead it.
Okay, that's it. It's called Love and Respect. You know what I'm saying? She paying homage to, Queen Latifah.
She's under Conway?
Yeah, she's straight fire. So I was checking that out today.
That drum work.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Yeah, I would love to hear her on tracks with other female spitters, though, bro. Like, could you imagine, like, her and Rhapsody on the record?
Yeah, I want to
Or
hear
her
that.
and Shay on the record? Like,
I want to
that
hear
would
that
sound
too.
crazy.
Shay be showing her love too. Shay be liking her posts.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
She's dope.
Let me see what else we have.
Hey, Shay. Rena Star hit you up, man. Shots by Star hit you up. Slide in them DMs and message requests. Get back at her. She try to help you out. You help her out. And y'all gonna go far.
I went back to Willie the Kid's Capital Gains as well. I was listening to that.
That album is a gem.
That is. Yeah, that's pretty much it, y'all. I saw that Havoc is supposed to be dropping a new project soon. I think that shit's coming out like next week.
So whatever happened to that project with him and Method Man that was supposed to drop?
Who knows, man? These cats is, they older now, so you know what I'm saying. So and Meth doing all this acting and shit too. With
Matter of
Power
fact,
Book.
Power, and then he was on Godfather of Harlem.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, Hollywood, give this man a lead role.
Yeah.
Or let him be the star of a film. He just needs a lead role, period. Like, he's clearly a dope actor. Get this man a lead role.
Yeah.
I like him on. I really like him on Godfather of Harlem, but
Yeah,
I
he's
liked
good.
him in Power Book too.
Yeah, he good. I don't know, and not to cut y'all off either. I don't know if we mentioned this last time because we was on X, but RIP to Black Rob as well. Did we touch that?
I don't think we touched that because I feel like we got that news afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah, so RIP
to
Black
Black
Rob.
Rob.
Yeah, Shock G.
Black Rob, yeah, and Shock G too. Black Rob, I ain't even gonna front. Black Rob has he has my favorite song of all time. That Whoa.
He got
That
some of the
Whoa.
illest
That's-
freestyles
yeah.
too. Some of them bad boy freestyles he was on, he bodied.
Yeah. So shout out to Black Rob, man. Yeah, so that's pretty much everything I've been listening to lately, y'all. That's it, man. Now we can get into that other shit that Mr. Wax was talking about.
Snitching. Yeah, so Dark Law was sentenced to 45 years in jail.
No, not dark.
I mean, not Dark Law, AR-Rap, my bad. Was sentenced to 45 years, and I know they played lyrics to one of his songs in prison. Apparently, that song had some strong similarities to what actually took place in the murder situation.
Yeah.
Now, mind you, he had already got off on a body previously on like some self-defense shit.
Yeah.
But Home had basically been self-snitching for a while, like with these Vlad interviews and stuff like that. Like Home be like, yeah, you know, I make my money extorting niggas type shit.
Yeah.
And then like I was saying with these Detroit dudes, because this dude TJ6X or X6 I got put onto because of that show, like Home got a song and then he got this thing called the Fraud Bible that he was basically giving to people or selling, and it's basically tells you how to commit fraud. And I feel like when I listen to a lot of these rappers, yeah, I mean, they really just be talking about what they doing in these streets.
6X.
Yeah,
yeah.
yo.
Forgot about Home.
Oh, the Fraud Bible, like,
Yeah, he wild.
Home a wild dude.
But yo, y'all see, so y'all think the Michigan Cats got the game right now?
I think from a mainstream standpoint, yes.
From a mainstream standpoint,
Yes.
I think the Memphis Cats got the game right now.
Moneybag, yo, that's the only person I can think of. Who else?
You talking about
we got
Shiesty?
exactly.
It's a couple dudes,
I think they got it.
I like that single Pusha she got out right now, though.
Yeah, he got one of the hottest singles out. I could say that. That Back in Blood or whatever.
Yeah.
But that's I was just gonna ask y'all that because I don't really listen to the radio like that. But that's the name of it. When they be like, I'm gonna see you.
Blood.
Yeah. Now, mentioning freaking songs about people snitching on themselves, I feel like that's a song.
Hey, I don't listen to the radio, by the way. I got a teenage child, so that's how I'm able to keep up, because she be sending me stuff.
I ain't gonna lie though, I kind of like that track though.
That track hard. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, the track hard. But yeah, you right. That is some self-snitching all the way through and through. And I feel like, yo, that's gotta stop in hip hop, man. Like if you a gangster dude running these streets, that's great. Well, it's not really great. It's great if you're able to pull yourself out of that situation, but don't let your whole content and catalog be what you did. You got to pull a Tom Clancy and like change the names of shit. You know what I mean? The location, like, you know what I mean? Think of it as a classified op.
Be discreet.
Yeah, you got to be discreet. Like if it took place in Detroit, say it happened in Miami. You know what I mean?
Sometimes you don't even have to say it. Like
this is true.
Just keep it.
Like my man Kai said, I live this vivid shit. I ain't that creative on his last album.
If you don't know how to like be creative enough to, you know, create a whole different type of imagery to, you know, offset some things, I don't know, man. Unless you that damn dumb. I just don't know. You don't need to be that damn dumb.
Hold on. Mr. Wax is having a goddamn allergy attack.
I know.
Allergies is killing me right now,
Totally.
man.
Like, come on now.
My man got the diaper on.
We gonna have to clean him up on set. Get a medical treatment.
Hold on, people. He has to change his underwear. Were you breathing on it all hard?
Nah, like I'm touching that and I'm blowing my nose and shit, and then like when I go to box it up, I ain't gonna know which is which and what's what, so I'm gonna just wipe them all down.
Nigga said,
Nah.
But yeah, man, hip hop, we gotta stop this self-snitching, man. Just be creative. You know, think of it like a classified op. Like I said, man, change, you know, dates, names, all of that. Stop doing this goofy shit. There was these dudes.
It's just sad that it always has to come to some stuff like that. Like,
it does.
It's really getting to the point they're trying to use, like, how did it? I mean, it could be solely from your imagination.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But
the
when you
crazy
got a
part about
dude,
it.
you know what I mean? Somebody dead on, I don't know. Let's just
I
say.
don't know. I mean,
Let's just say
let's just
a
say
nigga
this,
that got
okay?
popped in his head on
Are they
Garden
looking
Street.
at rock and roll songs and then trying to decipher school
No.
shootings and shit
No.
like that? And,
No.
You know what I'm
No.
saying?
They not, which is terrible. I mean, I feel like those dudes would be more influenced by the music than hip hop. You know what I mean?
You get what I'm saying, though. Like,
Right.
It's just simple things.
They
like
look at
that.
us like we stupid anyways. They know we're gonna end up telling on ourselves. We always do.
Right, and that be the thing. Like, yo, think about it. Just like a local cat out here. You know what I mean? Let's say somebody got popped on Garden Street. You know what I mean? And then you in your song talking about, yeah, it blew his top off, Garden Street, blah blah blah. Like, bro, you snitching. It already the fucking feds. Excuse my language, YouTube. Have already released documents year over year saying like something like 89% of crimes solved now are solved via social media.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy. Like talk about self snitching.
Yeah, I don't need that much clout. I don't need that much.
Never.
That's what I'm saying. It's
I don't
crazy.
need. I don't need that much. 15 minutes of fame.
I'm good. I don't
Yeah,
need the
I'm
fame.
straight.
Let me get the paper.
I'm straight.
See,
That-
that's
and
the
there
problem,
was-
too, though. Cats get the paper, don't even know what the fuck to do with it.
This is true. Very, very true.
Excuse the French.
This is why you gotta listen to rappers though, like Willie.
Troy
the Kid.
Ave be trying to tell you.
Dudes like Troy Ave, Willie the Kid, Larry June. They tell you what to
No.
do with the paper.
Tell them cats, man, get you a mid frosty.
Facts.
You know what I'm
Big
saying?
facts. Hell, even Joe Budden on this podcast, low key, be telling you what to do. You know.
How y'all feel about Maul and
Rory.
yeah, coming back?
So I don't know what actually happened because I'm not gonna lie, I missed a few episodes in between. From what I understood, they just took a break, right? Or was there like
Nah,
a
they ain't-
dispute?
Yeah, they ain't take no break. Like they was kind of like tight with Joe because I guess Joe was, you know how Joe get. I guess Joe was saying some foul-ish to the effect like, like this is my ish. Like you know what I'm saying? Like pretty much like excluding them. Like
But he wrong for that because
Yeah.
at the Maul and Rory, they add a lot of context to that
Yeah,
show.
that's what Maul was saying, like on some ish, like yo, like we, like we're like your official like co-hosts. Like don't try to make us feel like we're less than.
Right, and Joe has to realize that show is stagnant without them.
Yeah.
Like, because I remember I watched one of the episodes. I was watching an episode with Kevin Samuels, and the only reason I continued to watch it because Kevin Samuels was on there. But I like the whole time I'm like, it feels stale without them two on there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So shout out to them two, man. If they back on there,
Rory and Maul.
they need it on there.
Yeah.
Definitely need it on there. So what else? What else we got, y'all?
Yo,
Got to tell y'all, it's May. You know what I'm saying? May 2021, we here to have some fun. Shouts out to Max Big L, he a May baby. Rest in peace to Big L, he a May baby. Yeah.
damn. What's the name of that show? Ozark should be coming back soon, man.
What?
can't wait.
Ozark been on my mind heavy.
What?
Yo, the way that last season ended, bananas.
Yeah, I'm waiting on Ozark like
My guy Marty.
a baby waiting to suck that nipple. I'm ready.
Did y'all see Generation Hustle?
Nah.
Nah, what's that?
Yo, so it's basically American Greed, but for the millennials. You know what I mean? It's on HBO Max. It's pretty dope. Dudes, how dudes end up getting caught up. Women too, just committing fraud. It's American Greed 2.0. A lot more fun to watch. It's not as boring. I'll say that.
I loved watching American Greed.
American Greed was dope, but this is a lot more fun to watch. Did you see Mortal Kombat, Mr. DC Wildfee?
I didn't see it, but I had planned on seeing it. I'm gonna go home and watch it. The night that y'all watched it, man, I had just was third. I couldn't make that. But I'm definitely gonna check it out.
Definitely check it out.
Hold on, mofos. I saw people talking about it though. That joint was getting like mixed reviews, yo. It's getting mixed reviews. Don't tell me about it. I'm just saying.
No. I'm not gonna tell you about it.
That
But
joint was getting mixed reviews.
I thought it was dope in the sense that it didn't follow the normal storyline. It's setting you up for the actual tournament.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
That joint was dope.
This shit was hard.
That joint was dope.
Okay.
I like
Straight
it.
up fire.
I'm definitely gonna watch it.
Did you like the original from back in '95?
Of course.
So then I feel like you'll like this,
All right.
especially the way they set it up. Because obviously the way it ends, there's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 movies coming down the line with this.
Okay.
I'm trying to think what else came out that I've seen. I
I'm
told
on
you about. There's a show I need to check out, and I'm slacking. It's called The Invincibles on Hulu. I think I'm gonna start that next week.
I want to check out that Michael B. Jordan joint.
Without Remorse?
Yeah, I think you said that, right?
Yeah. That's why I watched it last night. That was fire.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
I gotta check.
He's
that
such a
out.
dope actor, though. I like him as an actor.
Yeah, I mess with Mike. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? He way back from the wire, man.
He aight.
Way back from the wire.
He aight.
You know?
Word. There was something I needed to ask y'all, and I cannot remember for the life of me. Oh, so Benny had tweeted too, mad random. Basically, nobody out
Factual.
here. Nobody out
Factual.
here works harder than
Factual.
Griselda. You seen that?
Factual.
Benny basically tweeted, "Nobody works harder than Griselda."
Okay.
I agree. I agree.
You agree? 100%.
Yeah.
You don't feel like there's anybody, like even on a
The
level?
Michigan boys.
No.
You don't think Flea Lord's on a level?
That boy.
Oh
them-
yeah. Flea is.
That kid.
But that
Rio,
don't count though because
YNJ,
Flea is quote
Louis
unquote.
Ray,
He's quote
Ryan
unquote
Hart,
in their
Immediate
camp,
circle.
but not. Yeah. Flea and Currency. That's it.
Yeah, that Currency's not even in that category.
Yeah.
He's one of them dudes that's like, you get the Currency award.
Yeah.
Type, like, you know what I'm saying?
But
he's
I get what I get what he's saying though. They're pretty much still, screaming and ranting and they want their flowers. I get it because honestly, ain't none of these mainstream cats messing with them.
I feel like
when it comes to
they're-
work ethic. Work ethic
is dope.
Yeah, so that's I
feel like
think
they've
that's what
been-
he's that's what he's
I feel like they've
saying.
been there, man. They performed on freaking Jimmy Fallon or whatnot,
Jimmy Kimmel.
whatever. Yeah, Kimmel, Fallon, one of them.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? From that, I established like, yo, they did, man. They made
Did
it.
y'all see Freddie Gibbs post a photo with him and
Freddie
and
been in
Drake?
the studio, dog.
No.
First of all,
he did?
Yeah.
I thought
When
that shit
was
was
this?
Photoshop.
Recently. So I don't know if they was just partying together, if they was in the studio together.
I thought the photo was Photoshop, dog.
For real?
Yeah.
I pray they wasn't in the studio together. I really do.
Hold on, because getting back to Benny, because Benny just
Show
said
the
something
picture.
recently about him.
You about to pull it up?
Yeah. I remember you said him and Drake had a song in a stash for a grip now.
Nah, but besides that, he just said him and Mr. Freddie was cooking up. So
Drake said that?
No.
Yo,
Benny and Freddie.
Benny. That's what he just
crazy.
He just said that recently that him
They was in the studio.
they cooking up.
They definitely was
A
in the
whole
studio.
project. Imagine it produced by like
Because
Alchemist.
Freddie and Benny,
That's not
Freddie was
Photoshop.
chopping on Benny because Benny had on two different shoes.
Oh, yeah, you right.
Yeah, that's not. Hey, Mr. Step, that's not Photoshop.
Oh, all right.
It's legit, baby.
Hey, yo, I gotta give Freddie. So with Benny saying that, now thinking about it, Freddie works just as hard as him. Cause you gotta think about it, yo. Like Freddie Gibbs at this point,
No, he doesn't.
he's a mainstream rapper in a good way though.
But Wax. No, he doesn't.
What
What
did
he's
y'all
talking
just say?
about, he's talking. First of all, Benny's talking about the whole Griselda camp.
The whole Griselda camp. Freddie is an
Nobody puts out more projects than him.
Nobody puts out more projects.
That's basically what he's saying.
This is true.
Nobody's gonna work us.
But I'll say this: Freddie bullied himself. He bullied his way into mainstream, doing it his way.
Yeah, but by now, okay, Alfredo got his accolades. He could have got a goddamn Grammy.
Right.
The only thing he dropped since then was Mr.
Rabbit.
Mr. Rabbit.
Fire.
So
Yeah, but he following that Hollywood formula at this point. But who's to say
but that's
we're not
why
getting
I'm
another
saying.
project from him?
Okay,
So.
where is it then?
But think about it.
After Mr. Rabbit, something
Should have followed up. Yes, I agree. But at the same time,
But
look,
hold on now.
he got a
It ain't
record
been that
with-
long since that joint dropped.
it's
now.
been out like a month and a half. So he might just be
then.
working that single to death right now too. You know what I
I
mean?
was just about to say that.
y'all knock it off.
But listen, no.
I
Hear
guarantee.
me out.
Hold on. This dude, Benny just dropped Plugs I Met too. I guarantee he come out with a project before Freddie does.
No, but think about it. Prior to Plugs I Met 2 dropping, how long had it been? It'd been like 2 or 3 years since Benny dropped an official project. Because prior to that, it was Plugs I Met, right? And that dropped in like, what, 2-3 years ago?
Dude,
Why do I feel like Benny had
he just
family projects?
Yeah, he
or
just
whatnot?
dropped the BSF project before that.
Well, Freddie put out more work.
the
So Freddie, you
BFF
came off of
project,
Alfredo.
he had the Griselda
He had the
project.
bandana.
It is a few
Like,
projects.
but what I'm getting at, Home got a record. He got records with Big Sean, right? He got records with Ross. He may have a record with Drake. I pray to God he doesn't.
He does.
I don't want to hear that. I
All
really
right,
don't.
nigga, like, why are you?
Because
you
yo,
don't want him to go mainstream.
no, I'm
Official-
I want him to go mainstream,
hold
but I
on,
want him to
hold
go
on, hold on.
mainstream
Before you
as
say
him.
it, I feel like I know why. You feel like Drake's gonna just try to snatch his style.
Drake is listen. Drake is Shang Tsung.
Yeah.
Drake is Shang Tsung of the music industry. Am I lying?
Hey, yo,
Drake
I
has
seen the comment. I seen the comment somewhere. Yo.
Drake has swagger
shit was
jacked
funny.
multiple
Oh,
styles,
man.
multiple swags over the years. So I feel like, you know what I mean? I just feel like when dudes do records with him, it's just like, yo, you know that's coming. He's swagger jacking his way into something. But that's just how I feel. I'm just not a Drake fan. Nothing Drake does
I don't got no complaints.
really resonates with me. But what I'm getting at, I feel like Freddie Gibbs, like, he didn't conform and he
Listen,
basically
man, you know,
bullied
I
his
like the
way
Drake
into
song.
saying, like, yo,
What's that Drake song where he be like, I took you to the club and you hugged on someone and I know
it's-
those kind of hugs.
Taking it there. Taking it there.
Just saying.
yeah, the only Drake song I remember, we used to make fun of it all the time, the joint with him and Trey Songz. This is like early in his career.
Yeah.
I just wanna be, I
Yeah.
just wanna be successful.
I remember that joint. Oh.
Hey, yo, anything y'all looking forward to? Anybody y'all want to hear come out with something before the year's out?
To that mock.
That Pray for Haiti. When that drops the he said it dropped on
Think it's dropping
Haitian
18.
Flag Day, the
I
8th.
think it's
18.
dropping the same day as J. Cole joint.
18.
The
Yeah.
18.
I'm not gonna lie, like I feel like everything Drake Cole put out since Forest Hill Drive, I haven't been a big fan of, but I am curious to see what he's gonna do on this project.
That new single is hot, man.
I didn't
ain't
listen
gonna
to
lie.
it
I
yet,
like
I'm not
it.
gonna lie to
Hear
you.
it either.
I like it.
Word. Now, are you a big Drake fan or are you a big Kendrick fan? I'm sorry, Cole fan or Kendrick fan?
Yo, you want me to be honest?
Absolutely.
You gonna say neither?
No.
Oh.
Hold on. I like both. That boy Kendrick's catalog got it on smash. I know y'all don't really rock with Kendrick like that.
I don't
but
mind
bruh,
Kendrick.
He's a Gemini.
Yo,
You
Kendrick's
understand, man?
Kendrick's albums, bruh, them joints put you like into another like
It's funny
like
you say
zone, like
Because I say about like a couple weeks ago, I just listened to Damn again.
Damn is a classic.
Yeah, damn is dope.
Damn is a classic. That album. I took my nephew to go see
Yeah.
him right up the street, Kendrick.
Word.
Yeah, that concert was fire.
Speaking of concerts, yeah, how y'all feel about concerts?
Coming
Yeah,
back.
let me reverse it back. You know what I'm saying? You said you some people we want to hear music from.
Yeah.
You know this might be funny. I want to hear some Kanye, man.
Yeah, you know what, yo,
I respect that.
let me tell you something. You breaking our shit. Let me tell you something.
We broke, baby.
I rock with Kanye. I ain't gonna lie.
Yo.
I've always rocked with Kanye.
Me too. Me too.
My
And I
favorite.
feel like he's gonna come out with some fire.
I'm not gonna lie. I never listened to what is it? The Life
You're
of Pablo.
crazy.
What?
I still haven't
Oh,
listened
nah.
to that. Yo,
That's classic material right there, yo.
you know what I'm
The
stuck
Life
on
of
to this
Pablo.
day? My
Yo,
beautiful
you know
dark
what?
twisted fantasy. I feel like
What
the production on
album
that
everybody
was
Fire.
unmatched.
Unbelievable.
Unmatched.
My
Yeah.
beautiful bird. Yes.
Yes.
My beautiful dark
Yo,
twisted
cats
fantasy.
be sleeping on
Unbelievable.
Yeezus, yo.
No,
Nah,
you know what I
hey,
think dudes
hey.
sleep on that I like? 808 and Heartbreaks. He has some
Yeah,
bangers on
yeah.
there.
A lot of people didn't like that one.
He had
I like
bangers
that.
on there.
That joint he had on that joint he had on 808 Heartbreaks for Rihanna was my joint. Was my joint. Was my joint.
That's the joint that the So Amazing record was on, right?
Yeah, yep.
Who's on that? That's what Jeezy is on that record, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, yeah.
That one, that's fire. But I like that. But My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. You want to talk about a blueprint for production? Oh my
Kanye
God!
bodied that shit.
Yes,
Kanye
he did.
killed that album.
That
Production
album was
wise,
amazing, man.
the boy
He had
good.
some beautiful.
The album's
features.
an
The boy
odyssey,
is
front to
good.
back.
When I tell you the boy is good, the boy is
That shit was
good.
crazy.
He good.
Yeah,
You know,
man.
minus his antics or whatever he going through. I can't even say antics, just whatever he got going on. You know,
Yeah.
you take that away, he is still a musical genius.
Yeah.
As he said on South Park.
Man,
Whatever,
Holmes is a
whatever thing he got,
genius.
yeah, whatever thing he got going on in his life, I would hope
What
that
he's done in general with not just me, but like clothing and shit too. Don't sleep on home, man.
Y'all like his clothing line?
Nah, I don't.
I don't.
I respect it.
I respect it.
I think it's like slave clothes. So, but I ain't
I
gonna,
respect it. That's all I'm gonna say. You know what I'm saying? And I respect his
as a
his passion behind it.
as a designer myself, I ain't really gonna knock them in, but that ain't like my style of. I would feel weird selling that to my peoples. But anyways, like mentally, as far as like creatively and producing like music for others, not just himself, with everything he got going on in his life, I wonder if he would ever be able to like lock in
Like he was before.
like he was before with like one artist and do like some amazing shit. Cause like I feel like the project he did with Nas, I feel like it was rushed. The last project,
his influence was on that project too much though.
yeah, exactly. But the last fire project he did for an artist was Push. That last Push album is a classic. It's a classic.
Hey, yo, when Tiana Taylor, is she still on Good Music? I know she had released
Yeah,
the album
she's
around that same time.
Yeah, she's trying to. She officially retired, but
Cause she said she didn't feel like she was respected enough.
yeah, but her albums are great. Her last two albums are great, but they ain't get that push.
And it's crazy because like when you look at her on social media, like she's such a dope girl, like chick, woman.
All the way around.
Yeah, like she's multifaceted.
Her talent, her fashion,
Right.
Vocally.
Exactly. Acting,
Everything,
all
yeah.
that. So it's kind of like why doesn't her music get the love it deserves?
It ain't getting the proper push, and I feel like her quote unquote colleagues also aren't really like showing her the proper love that they should be either. Cause you see how like when Khaled about to drop an album, all his colleagues come out.
Right.
It's like all the roaches come out and just push this Khaled album. They push it. They pushing it. They supporting
They
it.
said Khaled was on the freeway stopping cars, telling them about his album.
Like, bruh,
yeah.
I respect his hustle. He be going hard body,
He
but
he be
but
putting in
yeah,
that
but
work.
he but he gets his quote unquote, industry buddies to help him out as well. But they don't be doing that for Tiana, man.
You know what I think though could be the issue? She's an R&B artist signed to a hip hop label.
Yeah,
You know who else that happened to? You remember the dude Mass Pike Miles?
Of course.
He was signed to MMG.
MNG,
forever
yeah.
in the day,
And
it was
Mass
like-
Pike is nice. I still follow him.
Yeah, Mass Pike was dope, but I feel like
That's
he
my
just-
cousin Peoples.
Yeah, I know, but he
Yeah.
just wasn't on the right label.
He wasn't.
You know what I mean?
But vocally, beast.
Fire, a monster.
He got a few classic albums. Beast.
Monster.
Shout out to Mass Pike Miles.
Shout out to Mass Pike. Shout out to Smoke.
MP.
Shout out to Boston. Smoke still in Boston? He still live out that way?
Yeah, he actually just signed with MMG a couple months ago.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Word. That's dope.
So shout out to my family.
Word.
Word, congrats. Word.
You know, it's funny. I met home once outside of the barbershop. This was in my younger years. You know what I mean? This is when I
That
like,
was years ago.
years ago. He was in college, and I was still grabbing sneakers off you. This is when Bonnie didn't have reverse, and I drove that shit home. But I met home, and I never forget because I met home outside the shop, and then like a couple months later, I remember watching Entourage, and his song was on Entourage. And I called, so I was like, "Yo, your cousin's on this TV show, blah 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 blah." Like he gotta be getting crazy paper at this point. But shout out to Smoke, man.
Yeah.
What you looking up over there, player?
Yo, I want to talk about Dame Dash rapping, yo.
Come on. Come on.
I'm gonna say like this.
Shout out to Dame.
Shouts out to Dame. He's a May baby.
I got love for Dame. Shout out to Dame.
And if you want to rap Dame, go ahead and rap, man. Nothing wrong with that, man. I like
funny.
it. Did y'all hear anything of it?
Nah,
Just
I
other than
ain't-
what you
yo,
sent me.
I ain't checking for that.
Bruh, I respect that it's different.
I ain't checking for
But
no
why
Dame rapper.
now? You know what I mean? Like I get it. You know, you're
Nah,
just-
hold on. I don't know if it was now. It might have been in the past, but it just recently got
resurfaced.
yeah.
But wasn't that on
Cuz I
his
know
page?
I know Dame had
yeah, it was.
I know Dame had a rock group.
Yo, Dame signed everybody to Rockefeller back in the day. He had a
I would
rock,
say,
couple,
if
like one or
he
two rock
feels,
groups.
if he feels he has that artistic ability, so be it, man.
Yo, you know
Bro,
what I think of
I got love for Dame,
when
Saying?
but I ain't checking for you rapping though, Dame.
Willie the Kid said it best, man. I got what he says. What did he say? Dame ideas with a whole of execution. So when you sent that to me, anytime I hear Dame's name, I just think of that. You know, Dame ideas with a whole of execution.
Speaking of Hov, I just recently listened to. There's
That MC Search thing.
Nope, not that.
Okay.
Hov did a freestyle for Flex years ago. I was just telling my wife this shit. He did a freestyle for Flex years ago, right? And it's crazy that everything he said in that freestyle came to fruition. It is sickening.
Really?
It's so yes, it's so scary. He said Hov said some line like, right now I'm sitting on 40 milli on my way to a Billy. And for that to come to we in 2021, for that to come to fruition, it's like, damn, he just knew.
He had the plan.
He just knew everything he said in that freestyle came to fruition.
Man, shout out to Willie the
Dead
Kid.
ass.
He said it best, man. Love Dame
Dead
ideas with a whole of
ass.
execution.
Everything Hov said in that freestyle came to fruition.
So speaking of Flex freestyles, yeah, I've come to the conclusion. So obviously the Black Thought freestyle on Funk Flex is by far the illest. But you know what comes in second place? That Bad Boy freestyle from back in '95.
Absolutely.
I'd rather not breathe the snitch.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh my
Absolutely.
God. Cause if the rap game was a dope game, I'd be a chick named.
Absolutely.
Big came in, popped the gut. Aim squeeze precisely. What is that? Precisely the problem that home and in. I don't remember that. Yo, I'm just
Absolutely.
I'm bad with it.
I just like the impersonation you tried. I appreciate that.
Because he came in all like, you had Jada and Sheik and all them like really in style spazzing, and he just came in just extra heavy with it, like.
Then the Rock came up there. Then the Rock came up there with State Prop.
Yup, I remember that.
Tell Shiki better leave it alone.
Yo, Flex really has some moments, yo. He has some ill moments. He just, I don't know. Some of the shit he be saying and doing just be goofy.
Kill Styles on a holiday. Man, they went up there spitting. They went up there spitting.
Die on a holiday.
Yeah, I need to find that on. I wish that was on Apple Music.
Yo, that
Probably
Beanie
not,
Siegel
though.
was dangerous. God.
Yo, those were some classic times, man. I
That
came in
was-
front.
what? I used to
Hip hop
like
ain't like
Freeway back then, too.
yeah, hip hop
What?
ain't the same no more, man.
Jackie Turner, shoot
Yo.
through those back the burner.
I miss
But just because of all that censorship, though, censorship
miss
is the
those
reason
times.
It's not the way it is. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like you still get epic freestyles, but
Yeah.
they don't. They just don't.
It's oversaturated now. I mean,
It's oversaturated.
It's so easy for people to put their stuff out there. You
Yeah.
got
And so you
many
gotta comb
channels.
through. You gotta comb
Yeah.
through a lot of stuff to find some good music. But
Yeah.
You got
I
rap
don't-
battle. Yeah, there's so much out there.
I don't know if y'all heard this, but recently, Hove had apologized. This was like a couple of days ago. Hove had apologized for his Big Pimpin' lyrics. And let me look right in this camera and say
remember
this.
that lawsuit he had to deal with forever behind that?
I'm looking in this camera and say this, man. Yeah, I'm getting sick and tired of that shit, man. Yo, we gotta stop apologizing for things that we did in our past when we was young, man. What are we apologizing for? Like, what are we really doing?
Yeah, especially
Like, come
why
on
would you
now.
apologize for that if you was what was he in his 30s? and
Like, yeah, like,
a millionaire.
come
you're
on.
a single millionaire. What are you apologizing for?
Like, come on now. Like, things we did in our past resonated with the times that, of the past. Like, you was only doing and saying stuff that was relevant at that time.
That was a chapter in your life, though.
Yeah,
like at the end of the
exactly.
day, if that's what
Exactly.
you was doing,
There's
that's
a
what you
chapter
was
in
doing.
his life,
Like,
and
it
I
is
think
what it
he's
is.
came to a
Now-
point where he's at a certain growth where he just
Yeah.
felt he had to say that and express that.
Now, don't get me
I
wrong.
do know he said after. I don't mean to cut you off. My bad. Like once he had his first child, he did say he wasn't gonna be like degrading women or using the B word in his music anymore.
Yeah, I can respect that.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, and I was just talking about this recently too as well. Like, one thing I don't like about some of the OGs in the game that's still making music, when they come out with their visuals, like, bro, we know it's all lies. There's no way in hell you got 30 to 50 naked women dancing around you, but in the same token, we see you on social media on family outings with your kids and your wife and stuff like that. That's fraudulent material. Don't even put it in your visuals. Don't even put it in your videos. Why? We know it's all false. There's nowhere in hell that's the lifestyle you live in. There's nowhere in hell naked women is walking around you all day. Where your wife at? Where your kids at? Huh? Like, come on now. You just took a family Easter picture with your kids last week, but now today you in a video on a yacht with naked women around you? Like, come on, man, knock it off. If you're gonna keep it 100% funky, keep it funky. You know what I'm saying? We know that shit is fraudulent.
Like my man Sean Price said, he
Like,
said
come
it
on
best.
now.
I'm trying to live a square life.
Like, bro, Khaled, right? Khaled just dropped a visual, and he dropped it behind the scenes. You got all these naked women on the boat, right? But one camera pan zooms, and you see like his wife and everybody's wife like in the background. Like, bro, come on now. Like, that is just disrespectful to your wife. In the same token, like, come on now, wifey watching you do a video of this fraudulent activity with all these naked women dancing on the yacht. That ain't y'all life, man.
Right.
Like, knock it off. Just make the music and make better visuals. We don't need to see naked women, y'all pouring champagne on their heads no more and throwing money. That shit is stupid.
But that was the formula for the late
But that
90s,
formula-
early
that formula
2000s.
is old and it's played
Yo,
out.
dudes
It's
that-
dumb.
Dudes that have a rap song, about yapping people left and right,
Yeah, like,
and
yo.
busting dudes over the head. But you got 30 women in the video
Yeah,
and
like-
3 cars, and you
yeah.
talking about violence
Like,
the
come
entire
on, man.
time.
That shit is corny, man. Like, get it together. We gotta do better, man. Gotta do
Word.
better in that aspect. That's just me.
No, I mean I feel like artists need to grow with the time though. But like,
Yeah.
there's certain dudes who don't have, like Larry June. He'll talk about some wild stuff, but he don't be having no women in his video. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
like, come on, man. Knock it off.
I
We know
agree.
y'all all family men with mortgages and bills and
What you mean by that?
changing diapers and
Mean by what?
got real wives that don't look like these chicks
Like,
with plastic breasts
my
and
man
butts.
Larry out there, you know.
Because Holmes said it himself. Like, he said it in an interview himself. Like, yo, yeah, I may rap about this, but I'm not going to have women in the video. I'm not going to have drugs in the video. I'm not going to have this in the video. Like, if you...
Well, that goes back to what we was talking
It's
about.
like if you
prior.
get it, right? He's like, I'm not self-snitching. Like,
Yeah.
and then too, like, yo, you got to think about it. Like, with a lot of these dudes, like, I don't get it. Like, if you came up living that life, like, at what point
It'll
do you...
speak for itself.
It'll speak for itself, but when you turn that switch off, you know what I mean? Like, don't rap from that standpoint, like, I'm going to punch you in your face. Why not rap from the standpoint of I've been there, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or whatever else might have interested you, like, let's sway this way, you know what I mean? Get a little more philosophical or whatever you want to do. But some dudes just have no creativity and just, I'm going to punch you in your face and then go talk about it on record. Like, that's why dudes end up in the situations they end up in.
Yeah.
But I don't know, I think we good, right? We covered a lot of topics tonight. Yeah. Gentlemen, this is fun, per usual. Anything y'all want to leave or say for the people before we get up out of here?
Yo, I got something to tell y'all. It's May, baby.
Hey,
May,
hey, hey.
baby. Don't be all acting all wild and crazy.
Mr. Lightskin?
Yeah, like I said earlier in the beginning of the video, y'all make sure y'all check out my website, directioncylp.com. You know, I just dropped that new Mona Lisa 2 short set. You know what I'm saying? I got Rihanna on the front of that joint. Shout out to Rihanna, yo. Don't come at me, but I'm definitely selling your image. Mona Lisa 2, man. All right, let's get it. I appreciate everybody that's watching this podcast on YouTube, listening to it on Spotify, Apple. We're gonna keep this thing rocking. Like Wax always says, if y'all want some merch, make sure y'all holler at us, hit us with the DM. But basically be Cash App ready, PayPal ready, Venmo ready, however y'all got it. But we got what you want, we got what you need, baby.
Yes, sir. Once again, man, shout out to today's sponsors, our pockets. But you know, we love y'all. Go ahead and like this video, man. Share this video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. We're gonna keep pushing. We're gonna get to where we want to be. You know what I mean? You're gonna see that. Just keep rocking with us. And if you're not rocking with us and you decide to rock with us later on, that's fine. We still like you. We still love you. We love all the support we can get.
I'm where I'm gonna be, man.
Word. So peace. Peace. Much love.